contest, which is organized by my wife, who I also met in Toastmasters. So as you can see, Toastmasters is a big part of my life, like 24/7. You know, not only here but also at home. And today I would like to tell that as a result of 3 years in Toastmasters, we have not only 3 years. I mean, it can be like shorter or longer. We have to start a leadership project, independent leadership project, which shall have some social impact. And today I would like to present you what kind of project I would like to do for the next few weeks or months. Let's see. And let me tell you what is HPL. Basically in Toastmasters, I know that most of you are newcomers, and even some people who have been here for a while don't really know that it's a huge, huge educational program. And I would like to talk today about leadership paths. So at first I got my Competent Leader Award after I did like 10 projects, smaller projects. I think I've done it like in 4 months. Then I served as a part of officers team. I was I'm on board of directors of Astana Toastmasters Club. So I used to be quite important, you know. Even so, I had really minor position. But now, finally, almost after 1.5 years after I presented first this presentation, I still decided to carry on this project. So I'm really action person, as you can see, you know. Today I would like to talk about my Advanced Leader Silver project, and it's a final leadership project in Toastmasters system. So you are kind of all honored to see the 3 years of my life in ATC, what I'm doing now. And basically what I have to do, I don't want to give a boring presentation what it's all about. I just basically show you a few steps that I have to do. First step was to choose a guidance committee. Basically, I have an idea, but I needed people who will guide me, and I need a board of directors. So you can imagine I have a business, and I need a board of directors. So I choose 2 people who will guide me and who will give me some feedback during my time, because sometimes when you do it on your own, you don't see your mistakes, or you don't see your shortcomings. Then I also need some slaves, action team, basically. And at the end, I will ask you all to become these slaves for me, if you want. I'm quite straightforward person, you know, I think it's a plus. Even so, I'm quite sometimes can be a bit harsh when I try to push you to do something. An action team is the people who will help me to accomplish my goal. And I will tell you about my project later, and you decide if you want to become part of this team or not. Then we together launch this project, and after a few weeks or months, we kind of come up with the results. So what have we achieved together as a team? And then I get my reward, and you get nothing, but you get experience. I'm really good at motivating people, as you can see. So why HPL is needed in Toastmasters system? And most of the time when you come here, you can only see us speaking, but we actually do a lot of stuff during the meeting, but also outside of the meeting. A few of us organize events like in orphanage houses. We also organize trainings for United Nations development programs, and we also organize a free training for PricewaterhouseCoopers in Astana. And it's all done free, voluntarily, and it's what we call leadership side of a Toastmasters system. And basically, there are issues in the world. Do you agree? I mean, our world, our country, our society is not perfect, but we still love it. We're still part of it. And it's not just enough to see that it's imperfect, that it's not perfect. It's not enough just to point a finger, but what Toastmasters encourage you is actually to think how you can change it, because it's all about leaders who make a change. Issues can be solved when someone takes a leadership role, when someone takes initiative. We can all sit behind our computers and post on Facebook and social media that na, that's so bad, that's so bad. But only a few people out of you actually will go and try to change it. And that's what I'm doing today, and that's why I'd like you to join me. But also the main purpose of this project is to teach me how to work, not only me, but you as well, how to work with the people in the capacity of a leader. You know, I'm a good team player, and fortunately I'm not the CEO of any big company, not yet probably. And we are young people, and in Kazakhstan for some reason we think that young people, they have to be submissive, they have to follow your roles and orders. It all comes from our family, as you can see. But in these projects I will try to myself as a leader of an independent and a quite important project. And I already recruited a guidance committee, and today guys I'll try to persuade you to become part of my action committee. Yeah. So what is my HPL? I have a vision to inspire people to start practicing healthy lifestyle. In Kazakhstan, life expectancy is not that high. Yeah, let's be honest. If you think about the health of our nation, it's also not that great. But what I want to create a portal, a website, where can people find tips and life hacks how to live healthy. And my mission is to promote healthy lifestyle among the wide masses of population. Why I decided to not hold only one meeting, not only to hold one event in a few weeks, probably a few meetings. I would like to create a website which will carry on and which will keep existing even after we finish this project in a few months or weeks. And what are my main two goals? First one is create online platform for sharing and discussion, and second is hold a round table about practicing healthy lifestyle. As we can see, we can all read about great articles about healthy lifestyle, but what we're missing interaction face to face. And by the end of a month, by the 28th of April, I would like to create a short round table where people can meet up and talk about what they have learned and practiced from our website. Why it can be interesting for you? Because I would like to create as a blogging platform. Okay? I will not like ask some people to write smart articles how to live healthy. We will have a few sections of our website, and each one of you can contribute actually by writing short articles about it. So I would like this website not only to share ideas, but also empower you to share ideas personally. And this is the 4 parts of our website, which will be about food, yoga, running, and meditation. I know it might sound like a really small part of our life. How many of you think thoroughly about what you eat? Can you raise a hand? Or do you eat according to the habits that came from your family or your society? Okay, raise your hands, come on. Only one person? 2 people? Okay, so 3 people. Okay, so how do you actually think thoroughly about the food? Can you give an example?
I just eat what my wife will prepare.
Okay, it's a family life, man. Okay, I feel you, bro. Yeah? Okay, just kidding. What about you?
Try to eat more vegetables and greens and less sugar and other junk food.
Okay, that's great. And probably the best example is my wife. Okay, I will not talk in details, but she's vegetarian. And so you can see, like, we're a Kazakh vegetarian family. I'm not a vegetarian, you know. So the first question when people find out that my wife is vegetarian, they ask her, so how does your husband survive, you know? Like, but as you can see, I'm quite healthy. I also gained some weight after I got married, so I am eating good. And I was surprised actually that you can cook so many dishes with only vegetables. It's just amazing. And actually my diet has become much more diverse, not only healthy, much more tasteful than it used to be. That's why I want you, if you have any ideas or recipes, you can join our team and publish your recipes on our website. What about yoga? How many of you do yoga? Okay, 4 people, 5 people. Okay, not too bad. How often do you do yoga?
That's where you got me.
I did it like 5 years ago, you know. I really enjoyed it, you know. I still feel the impact. Okay, so yoga can be a bit routine, you know, and yoga is actually quite a big complex of exercises. Don't worry, I will finish soon. But we also would like to people actually share how they do it. So you can set up your video blog when you can post 3 times a week that I'm doing this and this exercises. Why? Because if you show other people that you promise to do it like for 21 days, for example, 3 times a week, then people will expect you. So it's kind of causes social pressure, peer pressure. And if you gave a promise, you will try to stick it. So it's a great opportunity to actually force yourself to do yoga. What about running? How many of you do running? 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. 4. Okay, 4 great people. How often do you run?
3 times a week.
3 times
1.
a week.
Nice. Okay, so people are more consistent with running than yoga. It's okay. What if I tell you that you can post like your short videos, like for 30 seconds, encouraging other people to run 3 times a week after you run on this platform, and maybe you will inspire other people to run. Why not? And what about meditation? The last one. Not many people, yeah? Okay, 1 person. 2 people. Okay, 2 people. That's great. Meditations can be quite tricky, you know, and I think it's also important to share tips and impacts that meditation gives you results. But also there are some different techniques. I actually quite unfortunate to see that not many people practice meditation, but you can still join our team and share your tips and inspire other people. So I believe that these 4 components of your life can change your life dramatically, and that's what I believe in. And because I'm a web developer, I create website for free. It will be done in 1 week, and it will be a great opportunity for you to share. So if you have any questions, or if you want to become part of a slave team / action team, you can join me. Thank you. And
Can I have just one question?
Yeah, okay.
What will your team exactly do? It seems like one person job.
1%. That's a good question. So basically, action teams will be like 2 splits: editorial and individual bloggers. So I need people who will be kind of trying to edit content, because people can write some freaking stuff, you know, when you tell them write whatever you want. So I will need a few people for editors of these chapters, of these parts, who will edit these articles, and also individual bloggers, as I told you before. Any questions? So who would like to become, or who would like to contribute some actions or share? Can you raise your hands? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so come to me at the end, and we'll talk about it. Thank you. Okay.